My name is Andrew Hunter, and I'm a senior at Rockhurst High School. I first read the poem If by Rudyard Kipling in my senior English class with Mr. Wickenhauser, and what really set the poem apart for me was the fact that it's basically just a set of advice of how to live a fulfilling life, and at the same time, advice of how to be just a good man. And that's probably what struck me the most about the poem and what set it apart from all the others, and why I related to it so much.
I'm Cameron Turner, a senior at Rockhurst High School. I was first introduced to If by class by Mr. Wickenhauser. If was a very important poem to me. It shows a lot of situations in which others around you lose themselves, and it teaches you how to stay on track and how to be your own person and not take the beaten path but make your own.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise.
If you can dream and not make dreams your master. If you can think and not make your thoughts your aim. If you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools.
If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they're gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on.
If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And, which is more, you'll be a man, my son. In this poem by Rudyard Kipling, it's relevant to me because in life I didn't have a lot growing up, so I was placed in a lot of if situations. I always wondered, if this happened, if this happened per se, it was never really, I can do this. But, this poem gives you advice on how to stay ahead, keep your cool, while also being aware of, what other people are doing and why it's wrong. And it meant a lot to me to be able to read this poem.
In the opening of If, there's a couple lines that deal with when all others around you are doubting you, to believe in yourself and to continue on doing what you're doing, and to be confident in yourself, which I think is important, to have confidence in yourself and to not always listen to others, because I guess that self-independence, it is important and something that related to me because, I'm not always confident in myself, and it's something I'd like to work on, being more outgoing and trusting my own self. But at the same time, in the poem it says that, not to look past what they say and to give what they say some thought, because that's also a way for you to grow as a person, is to kind of listen to the criticism and use it constructively and to make it something that positive, something that you can improve yourself with. So I kind of thought that balance between the two of confidence and also, being open and listening to others was a really cool part of the poem, and something that I took personally and I can relate to.
There was one part within the poem that took root within me. It was a part where Rudyard talks about, you can talk with virtue and walk with kings, but don't lose the common touch. And that was really important for me to read because it shows you, you can strive to be the best, and within you can know that everyone around you is also striving to become something too. But in the end, you only have to be good enough for yourself.